If you'd like to impress that special someone with romantic recipes, we got the one for you. Hi, my name is Kyle, and welcome to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And today, I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautifully chocolate lava cake. Now the first thing I'm starting with to make for chocolate truffles, I have 1 cup that I'm going to be using the Hershey Special Dark Chocolate Chips. We're going to put it into this metal bowl. We're going to put it into the sauce pot, just a smaller one. And I'm going to be using 3/4 cup of heavy cream. We're going to boil it on high. It comes to the boiling boil. I'll come back and I'll show you how it looks. Now once that's after, it's just rise it up on the heavy cream just to make it nice and hot. I just already removed from the heat, and then we're going to pour it in to the chocolate. We're going to melt. We're going to let this sit for 1 minute. Once after 1 minute, just give it a stir with a wire whisk. Alright, once just after 1 minute, we just give that a stir as the chocolate is going to be melted into the hot cream. Like I just remember when I made for the chocolate ganache, that I put it on top of the cake. Can you see the chocolate is going to be melted into the hot cream? It wouldn't take that long, but it might be faster. So once that's after, you just stir it with the chocolate ganache, and you want to cover it loosely with some plastic wrap. And just like that. We're going to put it in the freezer until it's hardened. I am going to come back for tomorrow and finish the rest of the ingredients for a chocolate lava cake. See you tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm back for the next day. I'm going to finish the rest of making for a chocolate lava cake. Now once the ganache is just after it's just hardened, I just already took it out from the freezer, and I just already let it thaw just very quick for a slight. And I'm going to use to wear gloves because I don't want it to cover all over the chocolate. You know, it's going to be, I'm going to make a mess. And I'm going to take some cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Then I'm going to scoop it with an ice cream scooper, just a smaller size. Roll it into the bowl, just forming it. And then I place it back onto the cookie sheet, like I would line with wax paper. Now I'm going to put it back for the freezer after I just roll it into the bowl. And now we're going to move on to the chocolate cake batter. Now I already preheated the oven for 425 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure the oven is just preheated. You want to take about 4 to 6 ramekins has with 4-inch round. You're going to spray it with butter spray. I'm going to use with Pam. I like to coat inside with the natural unsweetened cocoa each ramekin. Coat it right on their hands. If there's any cocoa there, you can dump it all into the next ramekin. If there's got more there, you can dump off the excess cocoa. I'm going to place it onto the cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, and then I'm going to set this aside. Let's go over the cake batter, shall we? In a microwave safe bowl, start by putting 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter with 1 cup of dark chocolate chips that I'm using for Hershey Special 1. I'm going to melt it in the microwave on high for 1 minute. And then you're going to stir it occasionally. I'm going to use it with a wire whisk to see how the butter and chocolate is all melted together. But this is really fast. So after you just stir that occasionally, you're going to transfer it into a large mixing bowl. I'm going to plop in a 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of finely packed light brown sugar. And then you're just going to give this to a stir to melt in the sugar. And now add 4 eggs. I just put like 3 large whole eggs and 1 medium egg yolk. I'm also going to put 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, then a 4 teaspoons of kosher salt. And you're going to keep going. Now finally, I add into the separate bowl, I put about a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour mixed in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And I just give that a stir, doesn't get any lumps of those. I can put the flour with the cornstarch right into the chocolate mixture, and then I just keep stirring that. What I did was, I just always switched from the wire whisk to the rubber spatula. Alright, you just give this to keep stirring around until you get a very soft batter. And just give it looks like this one. I'm just giving you guys a very close-up look, it's just very light batter. And now it's time to assemble the lava cake. You want to take the truffle balls out of the freezer has been already frozen. Then you want to spoon the chocolate batter into prepared ramekins, each one for halfway using smaller size ice cream scooper. You want to put 1 each of the truffles in the center of a batter. Then press it down. Spoon more batter to cover the truffles. Next, you're going to bake it for 15 minutes in the oven until the batter are moistened and the truffles will melt in the middle of the cake. Alright, now once after 15 minutes, you're going to take it out of the oven, put it on a wire rack to let it stand for 5 minutes. Using the toothpick to insert in the center of the cake to check, and it comes out clean. Now you can go ahead quickly run around the ramekins after it's baked using the butter knife to release. Now to flip the cake, invert them on the dessert plate. Then flip it over and remove from the ramekins. Now for presentation, you're going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top. That's going to be for a nice decorative. Then you want to garnish. I used to decorate some beautiful fans of strawberries and 4 raspberries on the sides. And before that, I'm going to give this to a close-up to cut it inside of the cake to see how it looks like. It just molten right in the cake. How lovely it does. As you may know, you can see the truffles just melting into the cake. It's got to be not like undercooked. Of course, don't forget to scoop with some vanilla ice cream and some fresh mint right on top. When you cut inside of the cake, it turns very gooey truffles in the center. And here's the finished chocolate lava cake. If you're interested for more recipes, let me know in the comments below. We'll always be for sharing. Subscribe my channel, give it a big thumbs up for everyone, and don't forget to hit the bell to see all the notifications about the new videos and the latest video. As always, thank you very much for watching.